Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get...
He's had a hit! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! Decent hit and on target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? So it is still 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on goal. Carvajal. Modric. Oh, it's come loose. Grealish. Gundogan. Fran Garcia calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Chance to shoot now. And De Bruyne! Oh, what a... And the shot! Goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Haaland.
There they go, hunting again.
Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's being shifted off it. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now there's great chance!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rodri gets his final. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That pass has been well intercepted. The pass has gone astray. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Akanji. Now this could be a chance. Akanji defending his... There's the hit! Can he finish? It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball.
Can he finish? He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodrigo! That carried quite a threat. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Foden, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Foden going full steam down the flank. Valverde. Modric. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham with a definite foul there. And it's Grealish. Now who's going to be first to this? Akanji. Now it's De Bruyne. Look at the... Can he put it away? They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Oh, terrible pass. Modric. And here's Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rodrigo! Lewis. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The final 5 minutes. Valverde! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Good work on the right flank here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Carvajal into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Foden. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Oh, that's well spotted. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Rodrigo, played right into his path. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Haaland might just make this. Well, that has not gone well. Haaland, can he get it through? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So does he go for it? It's not a kind... That was travelling. Valverde. And Carvajal. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Foden. Bellingham. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. And it's De Bruyne. Foden is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde. Some really good ball movement. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And once more he proves rigid and robust.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now can he find a finish? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Rodrigo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And De Bruyne sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
But it's Gabriel Jesus!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And another try! It's there! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No joy this time. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. Fiddles it through. Hakimi. He is through here. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. There will be a throw-in. Gabriel cuts it out. And here's Ramos. Looking tidy in possession here. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lee Kang-in, Doué. He's had it nicked away. Rice. White. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. That has not gone well. Merino. He's got tall. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Barcola. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it is clear to see that he is... Great hit! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Gonzalo Ramos! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vitinha. Barcola. Doué. He has found the way through. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for the runner. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Beraldo. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Aimed in towards the... Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Corner number 2 then. Nice interception, well timed. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vitinha just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Zinchenko. Merino. And he welcomes it in. Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Lee Kang in. Kvaratskhelia, he's found a way through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. It's come backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Doué. Oh, good spread. Climbs up big. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Vitinha. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet.
Everyone,
there is a balance wherever you look.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Merino. Chance here to counter. Martinelli goes on a charge down the left. Odegaard! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Now the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away. Beraldo. He won't be happy with that one. Gonzalo Ramos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's gone for goal. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zaire Emery. Just about up to the hour now. Hernandez.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
That's a decent... Has a goal! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Odegaard. Saka. Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Merino. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Played out to the left flank. Oh, super ball! And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rice. And here's Barcola. Doué. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi has created one goal already. Gonzalo Ramos! Kvaratskhelia. And he's gone back. Vitinha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Just eases him off the ball. Hakimi. Hernandez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Odegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Doué. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aimed beyond the defence. Doué. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's onto
There will
this.
be 1 minute
He's
added
picked
time.
his way through. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Zaire Emery. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Well, we are already up and running again. Arsenal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Gonzalo Ramos. Kvaratskhelia.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Martinelli. He has found the way through. Martinelli. Good driving run. Saka. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good spot, he's seen the run. Merino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Ramos. Nicely weighted ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Now it's Saka. Saka, he's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He rises! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter.
Half-time, extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
Yeah,
expecting
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes.
today.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Merino. The less said about that pass, the better. Merino. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Saka. No, it's Saka. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Gasssss shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Now it's Martinelli. Oh, what a ball he's in! He's got the shot away! And for a moment, time stood still. Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, what? He's had a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Merino. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Barcola. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Martinelli. Arsenal are... And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Gabriel Jesus claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique. But
It's Lewandowski!
oh, the ball's swept.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That was always going to be the keeper's.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, he's burst through! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha. Anthony. To Isco. And it's Carvalho. And it's Isco. Oh, it's come loose. No goals as yet. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Pedri. Rafinha. Isco. William Carvalho. And it's Carvalho. Koundé gets a foot in here. That is ended up in no man's land. Isco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Driving forward. Fermin. Isco. And it's Carvalho. Short changes him with that pass. Anthony. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé. It's Pedri. De Jong. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's in a great position. William Carvalho. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Carvalho. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Bartra concedes a free kick for that. And that's a superb pass. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help.
Can he finish? Isco. Well, played right into his path. De Jong, forwards and with intent. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri thinks one through. Diego Llorente deals with that comfortably. And He's cleared it out of harm's way. No, he's not getting any further than that. And there's the end of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought... Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Referee's given a throw. De Jong. Yamal in with the challenge. Now it's Isco. Now it's Carvalho. Now it's Anthony. He has found the way through. Anthony! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fermin has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Rafinha. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's gone looking for safety. Kubasi. Lovely bit of skill. And he was alert to it. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Yamal. Fermin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. William Carvalho. De Jong is fouled. Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin. And they're back on the ball again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Anthony.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Rafinha. Anthony. Just about up to 75 minutes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Barcelona have a free kick. Fermin. And it's Carvalho. That looks a good ball through. Yamal might just make this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fermin. He's played him through. He's got the shot away! Oh, yes! It's there! Finally! 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 The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found the way through. Grealish. That'll be a throw. Now it's Grealish.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's...
Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. Akanji gets a foot in here. Grealish. That's the throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Grealish engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's cut it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Grealish. And it's Kovacic. Musiala, João Palhinha, Boy, Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Referee's given a throw. Foden, De Bruyne. Out again for a throw-in. Akanji spots it and intercepts. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland has it in a wide position. Lewis. João Palhinha. Musiala. Coleman. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Olise is flagged offside. Olise. Kovacic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Looking tiny in possession. Can he put it away? Kimmich wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. Now it's Grealish. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was a great chance! Foden. Great ball if he can get there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bree, and reclaimed it in a trice. He's played him through. Boy, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Boy is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what a climb! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Bayern Munich glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
With the owner of a blue car
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good ball! Now the finish! Chooses to go back. Now it's Coleman. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Coleman! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Musiala! And for a moment, time stood still. Lewis. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foden. That's a throw. And it's Kovacic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And smartly reclaimed. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Coleman.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And they're quick to press. Coman. João Palhinha. Spread neatly. He is through here! Ortega catches it safely. Lewis. Now Foden. Out of play for a throw. Musiala. Kimmich. João Palhinha. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. No, that's been intercepted. Grealish threads one in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That has been cut short. Lewis. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 16, João Palhinha. Number 15, Dyer.
And it's
Number
Muller.
11,
Well, they're certainly
Kingsley
pressing
Coman.
with purpose here.
Coming on the field.
Bernardo
Number
Silva.
25, Thomas
Now it's
Müller.
Doku.
Number 8, Leon
Doku
Goretzka.
stood his ground
Number
strongly.
3, Kim Min-jae.
This
Number
interception,
22,
his positioning was
Guerrero.
spot on.
Substitutions taking
Keep
place.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Lewis. He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, super find. And he's got the beating of his... Can he finish? It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 9.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Guerrero. Kane gets flagged offside. Gundogan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goretzka. And it's Guerrero. He's shifting through the gears here. Davis gets into some space.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Davis. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Bayern Munich. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Olise taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. De Jong. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed, he's impressive, and it looks like he can...
Great hit! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Wriggles his way through, engages and forces him off the ball. Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caicedo. Chelsea have reclaimed it. That's a nicely measured pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rafinha, he's got away. Poor robust challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fermin. Koundé. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Still goalless at the moment. James. Can he get away here? Good read, needed to be. That is ended up in no man's land. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, important interception. And that has left him in a heap. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Chalobah. Madueke. He's a sharp little ball here. In by James.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. James clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
In with the challenge. He's through here. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. How Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And he was quick to react.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. James picks it up out wide. Big header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pedri. Madueke. Real chance! He's got the shot away! Fermin. Pedro Neto does really well. Pedro Neto! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Lewandowski. Fermin. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
During the match. Thank you.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. It's Lewandowski! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that really is so impressive. So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Madueke. Palmer. Fernandes. Fernandes running with the ball, steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They get a throw in. Palmer. Great ball, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer. Back when it goes. And the volley. That was superb goalkeeping.
Caicedo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Fernandez plays it short. He's having a shot! De Jong. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Fermin. Caicedo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Colwell spots it and intercepts. He'll try from distance. Rafinha. Fermin. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And he's running through. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Jackson! And he's following up! Yamal, 75 minutes played. Pedro Neto. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure.
Jackson! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Jackson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Rafinha. He is through here.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pedro Neto. Quality ball. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the runner. Pedro Neto. Spread neatly. No way through. Palmer!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caicedo. He's found a way past.
2 added minutes.
Looking for options for movement. Bit too much weight on the pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
.90 up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Now with a quick request for support.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. That's been cut out, well played. Fermin. Pedri. Yamal. James wins the duel this time. He's in space and looking for options. Caicedo. Palmer. Great position here. Shapes to shoot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Chelsea take the lead. Pedri. And Fermin. De Jong. Koundé. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Madueke.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Pass is just off target. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they've got rid. That's it for the first period of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
They will make 5 souvenirs.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? There's the hit! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cucurella. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he put it away? And that may well be that. That is that. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Jackson happy to bask in the accolades from all